Hi everyone and welcome back to CleverPatch Crafternoons. Easter is this weekend and I'm sure you're all as excited as I am for the Easter Bunny's arrival. So for this week's craft, I thought we would create these adorable Easter chicken egg holders. Now, this is just a fun and easy little paper craft that you can use to decorate your house for Easter, bring some nice bright cheer. It's also a great way for presenting and gifting your Easter eggs to friends and family. So you can just pop your little Easter egg in the front of your chicken there, and it's a nice way of presenting your eggs to your friends and family. For this craft, we're going to need some coloured paper. We are using cover paper today as that's a nice sturdy paper for construction. If you don't have any coloured paper, you can always use white paper and just use your markers, pencils or paint for decorating. We're also going to need some wiggle eyes. If you don't have wiggle eyes at home, again, that's totally fine. You can draw your eyes onto your chicken. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a lead pencil, a glue stick, and a template. So we have this free template available for you if you just click the link provided. You can go to our website and download this free template, which has all the pieces that you're going to need to construct your chicken. All right, I think that's it. Let's jump into it. To begin with, we want to download the free template online and print out onto paper. And all we need to do is cut these template pieces out. So make sure that adult supervision is recommended when using scissors. And we're just going to cut around each of these pieces. So here's all of our pieces. We have our chicken, the wings, the feet, the beak, and the comb. Now we want to choose two contrasting coloured sheets of paper. So I'm going to use pink and purple today. Again, if you don't have coloured paper at home, you can always use white paper and just decorate it using your craft materials. So what we want to do with our paper is fold the sheets in half so that the short edges line up. And then we're just going to cut down that fold line we've created. To create A5 sheets. So we can pop two of those to the side. We're only going to need two A5 sheets of paper for our chicken. And we're going to take the first A5 sheet, and again, we're going to fold it in half so that the short edges come together. And with this folded edge of our paper, so not the open edge, we're going to take our chicken template and line up the straight edge along that fold. Then we're going to take our pencil and trace down the template edge and then cut along the line that we've just drawn. And you'll now have these two pieces. If we open this piece up, it's going to be our chicken's body. Now place this other piece of paper to the side. We are going to use that as well. For now, we're going to make our chicken body by bringing these two short edges together to create this shape. And we just want to glue this in place with our glue stick Just adding a little bit of glue there to the edge. Fold it back around and press together. And that is our chicken's body. You can see it could stand up on its own. And that's where we'll pop our egg if that's how we choose to use them at the end. Let's bring back our other piece from what we cut away to make our chicken body. And I'm just going to take the wing template and line it up on the edge there. Trace around. And cut out, making sure we're cutting both of those layers of paper. To create two wing shapes. Now we want to fold these wing shapes where that dotted line is. So you can just lay your template back over them. Give it a nice fold. Pop the template to the side. And we're actually going to fold one of the wing tabs in the opposite direction. Now we're going to attach the wings to the body. So we're going to use these tabs that we created to glue them onto the side of our chicken body. So just add a little bit of glue to the tab. Press it on to the side of the chicken body. Same with our other wing. And now our chicken is really starting to take shape. Next, we want to work with the contrasting color that we've chosen. So I've got my A5 sheet of purple, and I'm going to place the comb template, align it with one of the straight edges, trace around, and then cut out. And this just needs to be glued in place at the top of our chicken's body with a little bit of glue. Just press that on. Like so. Next we have the beak. So we're just repeating these same processes of laying our templates over our paper, tracing around them, and cutting out. The beak has 3 folds. So we're actually going to lay the template over the top, and we're going to mountain fold the beak in half, and then we're going to valley fold along these dotted lines on the template. So this creates the shape of our beak because we want it to stick out from our chicken's face. And we're going to use these tabs to glue the beak onto our chicken's body. Now, if this beak is too wide for your liking, you can cut it down, make it skinnier, or you can just glue it in place as is. So a little bit of glue. And then press the paper in place. So we can see the chicken beak is sticking out from its face. Now all that's left are the chicken feet. So we want to cut a rectangle piece of our paper that's big enough to fit 2 chicken feet on. So let's just say roughly that strip there. We're going to fold that paper in half. Trace around our template. And cut out. And we want to make sure we're cutting both layers of paper here so that when we're done, we have 2 chicken feet. We just lay our paper template back over the top, and we're going to valley fold along that dotted line. And then with one of the feet, we're just going to fold back the other way so that they are the opposites. And these are going to sit in place under the front of our chicken. And these tabs are going to hold it in place. So we want to add some glue to the front of the tab, and then glue it in place so that when we fold the foot, it can fold up flat. So same for the other foot. Add a bit of glue. Push it into place and fold it up. And now the chicken has some little feet so he can stand up properly. All that's left now is the eyes. So we have 2 wiggle eyes here, and we're just going to use a bit of glue to pop them in place. If you don't have wiggle eyes at home, you can use your pencil. So you might want to give your chicken some really big eyes, or maybe some teeny tiny eyes. It's totally up to you, so don't worry if you don't have any wiggle eyes. But there we have our Easter chicken egg holder. So you can make as many of these as you like for your friends and family. Think about the different color combinations you can make. And when you're ready, you can just stand your chicken up and pop an egg in the front for a cute little Easter gift.
I hope you've all had as much fun as I have creating your Easter chicken egg holders today. Don't forget to share your projects with us. So we do love seeing what you're creating. Send them through to us via email at info@cleverpatch.com.au or tag us in on social media. Be sure to have a great Easter this weekend. Make sure not to eat too many of those delicious chocolate eggs. And until next time, happy crafting.